Okay, who wants to try a test? Tough test.
All right.
The toughest one we have here. We're going to try 2 tests that we're done for the day. It's going to take us 10 minutes to do both tests in total. All right?
Okay.
So there's only been, I think, 5 trainers that have accomplished this test in all 3 segments. And I was the first one to do it. I think
Sedge?
Cedric did it.
Garnett City did it.
He may have it. Like I said, there's only I think 5 or 6 of us that have actually done it. Many have tried, and most all. It incorporates strategy, strength, stamina, and at the end of the day, a lot of fucking heart. Because what happens is, I put together a thing that challenges strength and conditioning. I gave 3 basic movements: push-up, a squat, and a hanging leg raise. All right? Most people have completed all 3. Some had trouble with the squat. Almost everybody got beat up on the leg raise, which is probably the hardest of them. But only I think 6 people, and I think 2 clients, maybe 1 or 2 clients. I know we're all did. I don't think anybody else did.
Yeah,
I think 1 client was the only one ever to complete it. You get 3 sets. Sounds easy. You get 3 sets, 3 chances to do 100 push-ups total. You get 1 minute rest between each set. It's 4 from the floor and all the way up to the elbows go straight. You cannot break your You cannot break your bridge. That's why because of Cedric. You cannot break your bridge in a set. So a proper push-up in this routine would be 1, 2, 3. If you get tired and do that, your set is over. Okay? The minute you finish your set, you can stay up top as long as you want at 58 and just stay like this. But you can't do that. Okay? If you don't go 4 from the floor, you don't go all the way up, the rep never counted. There has to be an official there. One of the trainers has to witness it. The stopwatch then comes out the minute you stop, break your bridge, whatever you do. Okay, I'm done, I want to rest. 1 minute rest. At the end of 1 minute, you have to go then. The first segment is 100 push-ups, you get 3 sets. The second segment, which blows a lot of people out, is the squat. 135 pounds, 3 sets to complete, 100 reps. Should be no trouble for you, 315. So the first set, you figure bang out 40 reps, you take a minute rest, you do 30, bang out another 30. Okay? So that's what you need to do for that. When you're done that, now you get as long as you need to rest between push-ups and squats. But the whole series has to be done in less than an hour. You can't go home and come back. All right, I did it in 34, 35 minutes. So between, it took like 5 minutes rest and come back and do the squat. You get done the squat, your legs are wobbly, your arms and chest, everything is tired. You then do 100 leg raises. You get 1 minute rest between each. If the knees do not touch the elbows, it never happened. If you lock your feet when you're swinging to stop yourself from swinging, you're DQ'd. Okay? There's no stop disqualified. So when you're swinging, we do it on the back. There's no platforms in the back of the gym. So here, that didn't count. 1, all the way down. 2, 3. Oh, come on, I almost touched. Didn't count. I'll tell you right now, the last 80 reps, you're like this. If you don't involve the pec minor or lower fibers of the traps to hold yourself up, when you're here, you're never going to reach. So the last 20, and for me, were 1 at a time. Was hanging for 5 seconds, 1 rep. Hanging for 5 seconds, literally you lose feeling in your hands. And you throw up when you're done. All right? So we'll take a test. Who wants to try which one first? Like I said, to get an idea for it.
And again, it's your choice. You can do 50 push-ups, 25, 25. You can do 33, 33, 33. It's your strategy.
So some people come out of the blocks quick and wear themselves out. And a lot of strategies, especially in the leg raise, like I can do 60, 65 the first set. But some guys do like 40, that's their limit. And the next set, the minute's up, it's like they get in there. And a second rep, and they're gassed. Because when you squat, your hip flexors get worn out. Your abs get tired. When you do the push-ups, your shoulders, lats, pecs, everything else gets tired. So now you're asking muscles you need in a movement to work that are blown out. So your legs feel like lead. Every time you don't realize how much you use your hip flexors when you squat, when you're trying to lift those legs up every time they touch. And like I said, it comes down to the heart, to where the number's overwhelming. You get the first set. If you don't get 40 on the first set, you got no shot. So if you get the second set after a minute and you get like 12, you're now standing at the first one was 40, now you're at 52. You got to do 48 to accomplish it. So you say, I've never done 48 in my life, so it's one of those things you practice. So it takes a lot of strength, a lot of stamina, and at the end of the day, there's some strategy involved, but at the end of it all, you're going to find, like all of us did, everybody that's done it, the last 20 reps you're hanging there. Hands numb, you keep telling yourself, I will not quit. Don't wait, you're going to accomplish it. If you start giving into the pain, a lot of guys, the squat, lower back wasn't strong enough. Weakest link in the chain, and squatting, posterior tilt, anterior tilt, posterior tilt, anterior tilt, lower back caved in, about 80 reps, they couldn't stand up, they were done. So it doesn't sound that hard until you actually do it. Like I said, the push-ups are the easiest, this one was the hardest. All right, who wants the leg raise? Hands went up early.
I'll do it.
Come on, try it. If you don't want to do it, I'll do it. I haven't done it about a year and I'll still get up and do it. It's all in your head. Okay, whenever you're ready, go. 1. Swinging already. 2, didn't touch. 2. 2. Touch. 4. 5. Give it to you. 6. Let's touch it. Right. 7. You gotta lift yourself up from your lats. Get up there. You gotta lift yourself up. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. Nice. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. I'll give it to you. 22. Touch your knees. Touch your knees. There you go. 23. 23. Now the question is, do you rest or do you continue to fatigue? Wasted rep. 23. 23.
Take a minute.
There you go. Now I'll give you your defense. You've probably never done those before, right? There's a technique to it. All right. What you're doing is you're only firing from your hip flexors. Why you were swinging is because you were letting your body go back and forth instead of tucking the tailbone under and pulling it up. All right. How many is that?
55.
Start the clock.
3 sets. 1 minute between sets.
Seconds. Three, two, one.
Was that 15?
Yes.
15.
I got like 14 or 13.
You have 13. That's 27%.
Tighten.
So that choice of hanging there and tiring yourself out, or stopping the clock and starting your rest.
Give me 30 seconds.
So if your lats, triceps get tired, lower fibers of the traps, pec minor get tired, you got no shot. Because you elongate your body.
30.
30 seconds.
Next. 15. 10.
How many? 13?
Yes.
5.
One more.
Yes. Oh.
Just in case I missed one.